Hello. I haven't made a video in like 2 weeks. There's a couple questions to answer. I'll touch on them kind of quickly. It's Star Wars Day. I'm exhausted. Have my Star Wars shirt on. I always dress in the theme of the Saturdays, and I'm like, it's Star Wars Day. And my friends are like, what are you talking about? Like, on my blog, it's Star Wars Day, so I'm going to dress like I'm a Star Wars character. I'm not really doing a character right now, but I'm bumming around my pajamas, so, I'm not really Disney-bounding, but I'm trying my best. We also have the Whitney Houston funeral going on, which is sad, but it's very inspirational at the same time. Stevie Wonder's on the TV. I don't know if I've ever told you guys my Stevie Wonder story. One time I was in Connecticut, I was 15, I had long black hair extensions, braids. I had yarn, colors of yarn, beads. And we were at breakfast, and this one woman comes up to me, and she says, "Excuse me, are you a Sag?" I say, She says, "A Sagittarius." I say, "Yes." She's like, I could just tell. You just scream creative. You scream talented. You scream unique. I could just tell you were a Sagittarius. I'm a Sag, too. I said, "Oh, cool." Like, who's this crazy woman talking to me? And she's like, "Stevie would love your hair, too." Said Stevie. She said, "Stevie Wonder. I'm Stevie Wonder's hairstylist. I love your hair, and he would love it too." She just walked away. I was like, holy crap, that was crazy. It was like it was so nuts. So every time I see him, I feel connected to him, even though I've never met him before. It just, he's one of those inspirational people for me. I'm not quite sure why, because there's nothing I've really, taken from him. But I think it was just really crazy and almost magical experience, so I keep that with me. So the questions, there's a couple. I'm gonna kind of get through them as quickly as possible, so I'm not rambling on. The first one is, there's a girl in my class that other girls pick on. I don't hate her, but I'm afraid I'll be picked on. That would make you a bully. So, if you were to choose the bullies over her just because you're afraid of what people will think of you, that would make you a bully. So don't do that. I talk to the people who are bullied, but I think I'll talk to the bullies today. There's always a small group of people that are the actual bullies. And then there's the outer ring of people who are just bullying because the little group, the popular group, doesn't like that person. These people are worse than these people. These people are assholes, and there's nothing we can do about it. These people are nice people who are just choosing to be assholes so that these assholes will like them too. Why do you do that? Why do you think being an asshole is better than being a nice person? It doesn't get you anywhere in the long run. I've heard stories of 50-year-old people who built their careers off of being bullies. They actually lose their job because eventually people just are done being bullied by them. Eventually people will stop caring. Maybe this person, the bully over here, will become a UFC fighter, and then he will beat you up. Or you never know. It's the bullied always comes back to the bullies. Always does something bigger, greater, better, because you've given them that drive to be something. So if you're this person, okay, there's nothing I'm going to do about these people, because you're miserable people, and you're jerks, and, you suck. These people, if you're one of these people, you're not a bully. You're just bullying because other people are bullying. You need to stop that. Be your own person. Be nice. You have to start loving people more. Stop being an asshole so other assholes will like you. I don't get it. I don't get high school for that reason. Be nice, because you never know who's going to need it. You never know who has a plan to go home and kill themselves that night. You never know who was dreading coming to school that day, and you having that little conversation with them in class really made them feel like they could go on another day. Please stop being an asshole for the sake of being an asshole. And I'm sure the person who sent me this question was not meaning for me to call them an asshole. I'm not calling you an asshole. Just, if you like someone, just like them. Don't worry about what other people have to say about it. You never know. That might happen to you, and you're going to wish someone liked you, but they're not because other people don't like them or don't like you. So just love. Stop hating. Be a leader. Stop being a follower. Leaders are the ones that make things happen in the world. Followers are nothing. If you really want to be someone someday, be a leader and make it start in school where you're nice to other people. Once you start building that leader mentality, you'll go on to being the head of a club, being the valedictorian, being the president of the United States. So just be nice. Stop being mean to other people. Haven't made a video in like 2 weeks because I've actually been kind of down in the dumps. I wear that on my wrist. I don't have it on right now. The bracelet on my wrist that says a good kick in the teeth may be the best thing in the world for you. I'm not really a religious person. I'm pretty spiritual though. And I find myself talking to Walt Disney quite a bit. And I find myself asking him this week, how many more kicks in the teeth can I take? And the answer is infinite, and I just have to keep going. Things haven't been the easiest for me this week. Trying so hard to build a career, and, sometimes it's just, you get slapped down, and you have to find the next way, the next window. If a door shuts in your face, crawl through the window. And so that's what I'm finding I have to do this week, and I just want to kind of tell you guys so that you know that, not everything's perfect, because I think a lot of role models paint that picture that everything's perfect. That's why I like Demi Lovato. I think she's a really good role model. Actually, she's really real. She doesn't hide too much. I'm sure she hides some, but I just want to show you guys, life can kind of sometimes suck. But next time I come back, I'm going to be in a great mood, and I'm going to tell you guys some really cool things, because that door that shut in my face this week, a window will open. So keep going. Don't give up. I expect you guys not to give up, so I'm not going to give up either. Keep being nice. Keep loving. And, yeah, I'm going to get going. Do some more Star Wars. Have a good weekend.